Hello and welcome. Today we are doing a clean with me. We are starting the year off a little bit slower this time. And as you can see, my house is a mess. We still have our Christmas tree up. We have some birthday decorations. The weather is now starting to get a little bit warmer. It is about the end of February that I'm filming this video, and the weather is so nice that I figure I would be a little bit productive. As you can tell, we have not been keeping the house clean, so today we're going to catch up on that. And of course, I'm going to start off my day by drinking a big cup of water. And I also took an emergency vitamin C packet just because around this time I'm wanting to kind of prevent a cold, and this is usually when my allergies start flaring up. Today I am going to be cleaning all day until I get every single room done. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little smoothie / protein shake. This is the protein that I'm using right now, and I'm going to be adding some fruit, some strawberries and blueberries, just because I like the fruity kind of taste to a smoothie. I'm not a fan of just drinking a straight up vanilla kind of drink. It kind of reminds me of milk, and it is not my go-to. So of course, like any usual cleaning video, we're going to be starting off with the laundry. I already had a few loads going, so I have to put away the clothes that's in the dryer and switch over what's in the washer in here, and we are going to start a new load. I love to use the scented beads when I do laundry. I know it doesn't provide a cleaner laundry load, but when it comes to the smell, I love it. And you know it's going to be an intense one whenever you have to put your headphones on and get a little podcast or some music playing to get yourself in the zone. I still am struggling a little, and when it comes to procrastinating, I have been doing that so much lately. But trust me, once the warmer weather starts creeping up, once summer is here, it is game on. I have been trying to complete things a little bit more intuitively instead of setting strict deadlines and making myself work and overworking myself. I've kind of just been going with the flow. So far, it has been working. At times, I do have to remind myself to slow down and kind of live in the moment. And just when I thought I was done, of course I wasn't. I had a few more dishes on the counter to put away. And look at my Valentine's flowers. They are so beautiful. One of my goals this year is to hit my protein goal. I don't actually track anything, but I just want to be a little bit more mindful when it comes to eating my protein. I tend to lean a lot into eating carbs, and I have a really bad sweet tooth lately, so definitely hitting my protein, whether it's with food or just protein shakes. I really want to incorporate that because I feel like I really need it. So I really want to use my dishwasher so bad, but the last few times that I tried, the dishwasher did not let go of the soap, so the dishes never actually got clean. So again, I'm going to my old ways and just washing them by hand. I am trying to get better at not leaving dishes in the sink and washing them right away, but sometimes I get a little lazy and distracted, and that's why I kind of let them pile up, and then it becomes a whole chore. I usually like to clean the sink out with baking soda and vinegar, but I was all out this time, so I'm gonna have to leave that for next time, and just regular soap and water will do. I do like to use the last drop of the soap. So if you see me using this giant jug, shaking it around, it's because I'm trying to get the last bit of it. My family has also been very helpful when it comes to the house chores. Now that the kids are a little bit older and even the younger one, they are all able to help in the chores. Because we all share a living space, I do believe it's important to teach them to keep the area, everyone's area and their own personal area clean. That way we don't live in a dirty space. We aren't always able to keep everything clean and tidy, so of course there's days where I go in and do the deep cleaning like today. And of course, because I do have kids in the house and we obviously live in here, I do have to remind myself that it's okay to have a mess. And now moving on to the counters. To get these clean, I do have to first scrub them with soap and water and kind of get all the leftover crumbs and dust, kind of just scrub them off. And then I like to go back with a rag and just wipe everything down. I still do not know why our cabinets don't have any knobs or handles or our drawers. So I don't know if it's like this new construction thing where they're not doing that, or maybe they forgot to put them in our home. But it kind of, I guess we're used to it now, but it kind of drives me crazy sometimes, and I wish we had handles on there. I can't believe we are now a few months into the year of 2024. Time is going by so fast, and I feel like I have a lot of things left to do that I haven't started. Like, look at my pantry. It is super full, and there's a bunch of random stuff. It definitely needs to be cleaned out and organized. I really need to take the time and sit down with myself to plan my to-do list because I have been slacking a lot. But do you ever feel a little overwhelmed and you don't know where to start? That has been me lately. But I promise I really am going to get my life together this year. This little cute kitchen mat that I got from TJ Maxx is washable, so I love that. This little corner always gets super cluttered. We all put all of our mail, and the kids put all of their paperwork from school on here, so it kind of gets cluttered very quickly. So I ended up throwing a bunch of the papers away, and some of them I did keep because we needed to keep them. They were important, but most of it ended up in the trash. And if you keep hearing that beeping sound in the background, that is the fire alarm. I guess we need to replace the batteries, but we have been procrastinating so much that we haven't done that. That is definitely on our to-do list. And I'm really out here trying to get the last drop of this cleaner. As you can tell, nothing is coming out anymore. And I'm gonna take down these birthday decorations. My baby's birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I was gonna keep it up for the whole month, and we kind of made it till the end. She thinks it is her birthday month. I mean, it is her birthday month, but she thinks we get to celebrate it all month long, and we have. But now it's time to put them away, and I'm gonna save them, and hopefully I use them next year. Now to say goodbye to our Christmas tree. I wish I could say that I planted it outside, but I honestly just threw it out in the backyard and yeah, just left it there. I've seen some other people that have planted it, and I think I'll try to do that next year, but this year it did not work. So I tried to use the vacuum to pick up all of the little leaves from the Christmas tree. Is that what they're called? But that did not work. The vacuum literally just spit them out again. So I ended up having to go back and kind of sweep everything. It did pick up a little, but it kind of just threw everything all over the dining room floor. So we're just going to sweep that up. And I don't know, is this crazy? When do y'all usually put away your Christmas tree? Do y'all do it like the day right after Christmas or New Year, or do y'all wait? I know things change sometimes, but I'm interested to see like when do y'all get rid of your Christmas tree? I also have in mind that I want to order some counter stools for the island, and I think they would look so beautiful in the kitchen. I'm hoping I can order them in the next few weeks, and of course I will film a video. And I'm thinking about getting some other furniture pieces for our house. We have been in here for how long? Maybe like we have been here for about 3.5 years, and I just feel like our home is a little bit empty. Of course I am a minimalist, but I feel like lately I need to make my home a little bit more homey. So I'm looking for some pieces to add in the home to kind of give it that vibe. Of course I want it to be functional, but I also want it to be cute and cozy. We are going to take a little detour, and I'm going to put my sheets in the washer so I can get that going while I finish cleaning up the rest of the house. I also feel the need to like reorganize my living room. It looks so simple and kind of boring, and of course I want to add a little something in there. Like we need some picture frames, some decorations to make it look more homey. And I'm going to start a little Pinterest board or something to kind of get my inspiration going to see what I can make up. And for sure I have to get this giant rug in the washer soon. It is super dirty, but I do have to take it to like the laundromat washers, because those are bigger washers that in my washer doesn't really fit, and if it does fit, it doesn't get as clean as it should. I love this rug. I got it from Ruggable a couple years ago, and I love it so much. I really want to take care of it and make it last. but look at how dirty it is. Like all this trash and all these toys that end up on the floor. Crazy. I love the way that the sun hits the back of our house and goes through the windows. It lights up the whole living room and kitchen. I usually don't even need to turn on the lights until the sun goes down because we're mainly in this part of the house and the sun just naturally lights everything up. It feels so nice and warm and homey. Now to cleaning the floors or mopping the floors. I'm just going to be using warm water and a multi-surface cleaner. I think I'm using Pine Sol this time. Okay, now put all of this laundry. So tell me why laundry is never ending. I feel like I need to find a new system because this isn't really working out. We've been using this crib as a laundry basket, and this is where we've been throwing all of our clean clothes once it comes out of the washer. Sometimes we get around to folding it and sometimes we do not, as you can tell. I also did not make it to the closet this time around. I'm hoping I can dedicate another video on just a closet declutter and so I really thought I was cleaning that mirror, but obviously as you look at it from the side, it is still very streaky. I think it was a microfiber towel that I was using, but yeah, I am not a professional cleaner, obviously. Speaking of makeover, I also want to do something in my room. I feel like it looks very simple and boring, and again, I wanted to give it more of a homey look. I really want to invest in my home this year. That's one of my goals. Kind of get everything furnished and kind of give it a vibe that like I live here and I love it. So I'm really excited for that. Every time I clean my restroom, I realize how much more organization I need in here. We do not have any drawers, only cabinets, and we have like 2 doors under each sink, and we just end up throwing everything under there or end up leaving everything on the counter, and everything gets so cluttered and kind of dirty looking. I really do need to find something to, like a system to make this work. In the meantime, of course, we are just kind of using it how it is, as you can see. But I have been into Korean skincare and I really do love it. It's very affordable and I feel like the products are so amazing. And once my sheets are done, we're gonna go ahead and put them on the bed. I didn't know how I feel about these blue sheets, but I really like them. I think it kind of goes with the room for some reason, even though they're pretty dark and I've been used to white sheets. But yeah, we're gonna make the bed and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to be filming more this year and do some home decoration kind of videos. I hope y'all stay tuned for that and I will see you next time. Bye.